are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw on third down, Snyder, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's taken to the 26. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Throwing on first down. Snyder. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Second and 16. Looking to throw. Snyder, and that one going to be off target and incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Snyder, and his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, Snyder. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Akeem Hicks drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Saints will have a short. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Snyder. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. He's at the 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Snyder. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks, and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. First and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Saints to take over. They lost. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. On first down, Snyder, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So we're in the third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. Into the secondary past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
And to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Snyder. He finds his man. Complete. It's May. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, Snyder, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Colts send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Snyder. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you use the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He is north of 200 yards any time that you can see. Start of the drive here, 4th quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. Throwing on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Looking to throw. Snyder. He finds his man. Complete. It's Barry.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Snyder. Throw left side complete. That's May.